Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm going to do another ship showcase today. This is my biplane I call the Red Baron. It's got a C-class reactor, B engines, C shields, and C weapons. And I don't know, I like it. I hope it inspires somebody to do something similar. So let me get a handle of my camera controls here. Doesn't have a lot of carry capacity, but it's pretty quick. And it does pretty good in a fight. This is actually started life as the prison shuttle from the pirate mission campaigns. I think all it's got left from it is the front docker, but it's what it is. That's what it started as. And I hope you enjoy the video. Fairly maneuverable, goes pretty good. Tops out around 750 speed units, whatever they are. Looks pretty cool, I think. Let's see if we can get a couple more fights. Just doing laps around the Serpentis system again. And other than that, I kind of took a bit of about a week off. I didn't make any videos. Hadn't actually played many video games either. I was kind of taking a break, a little bit of burnout. Kind of doing a bit of research. I've got a new channel I plan on starting soon. Not going to say too much about it, but it's definitely something coming. It will not be video game based though. That much I can tell you for sure. As far as Starfield goes, I've been playing on the new patch 1.9.51. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed with it. It really didn't do much for Xbox players. I actually found that it kind of reverted back to one of the crashes that I used to get when I went through doors, where it used to crash on me. It seemed to be happening a fair bit, not every time, but more than it was before. To change the view on this fight to get us away from the ship a little more. See, it does pretty good in a fight. Pretty much got it's pretty much my go-to weapon package. I got missiles, I got the Vanguard disruptors, where you can put 6 of those on. Got 4 missile launchers and then 4 auto turrets. It's pretty much my standard weapon loadout. It's what I like running. You can see the 2 rear facing turrets there. 2 forward facing turrets are on the upper wing. And then the Vanguard disruptors, I'm probably not calling them the right name, but that's basically what they are. 4 of them there, 1 back there on either side. And on the bottom I have the missile launchers. You can see 2 of them. And I got 2 of them buried underneath those cowls using drop merge like I've shown in past videos how to do that. Got all the electronic packages on it from doing the pirate mission, and a scan jammer for shielded cargo. Only has a crew capacity of 2. Shields are at 2,560. It's got 30 light year jump speed, or jump distance. And missiles and particle turrets and particle beams. Pretty happy with the ship. See if we can get one more battle. We'll do that from inside the ship. Top cruising speed is 179. Yeah, not too impressed with the last update. I wish they'd give us something good. I'm tired of graphic updates. Like, they don't do much for Xbox players, that's for sure. Things I'd like to see. I'd like to see a database where we have some sort of collection of all the data and the animals on the planets that we've scanned. So you can just go look it up and say, what's on this planet? What animals? What resources come from those animals? How many other resources are there? That would be a nice option to add into the game. I still wish we could get companions that were romanceable and could be evil. That would be just as happy to be a pirate as anything else. Instead of the goody two-shoe companions that you get from Constellation. Another thing I'd like to see actually is that all ship parts are available at your camp workshop or at your camp base. Like, why couldn't they do that? That could be a good bonus for building a camp or an outpost. Instead of having to travel around, I find I got to travel around to get certain reactors, certain engines. Be nice to have them all in one place. And I think that your outpost workshop would be the ideal place to do that. I'd also like to see that you could be nice if you could strip down ships and accumulate parts. That would be kind of a neat option. That'd be good for going out and jacking ships and then stripping them down. And being able to hodgepodge all those pieces that you scavenge together to build ships. That would be a pretty neat option. Another change I'd like to see. Who did we get? We got some starboard coming in. No. Another change I'd like to see made is I'd like to have all vendors have another 0 on their funds that are available. Alrighty there. Let's try this one. Yeah, I just find it such a grind to sell enough stuff so you can get enough credits to build a ship. If everybody had one more 0 added to their balance, the normal vendors would have 50,000 instead of 5,000, and the higher up vendors would have like 110, 120,000. It'd really go a long way to taking some of the grind out of gathering credits. I'd like to see better bosses in the ground assault stuff. Seeing that there was somebody had made a mech boss that you could, I don't know what you call them when you basically add it on PC or whatever that is, where you can mods, like that's what they're called, I guess, mods, where they made mods. So why can't Bethesda do that? I'd like to see that mech boss in the game, like legitimately in the game. Mod support for their consoles would be something like, when's that coming? Hopefully I don't die here. These guys are trying hard. That's what this ship looks like from the inside. I actually prefer to fly it from the outside, if you couldn't tell. Take those credits. So anyways, that's my biplane called the Red Baron. Let's go have a look at it in the builder. Actually, maybe we'll land on the planet here just for giggles. The landing cut screen going. But yeah, I'd like to see some of those things added to the game. A mech boss, something tough, like a bit of a bullet sponge. Love to see a database where we could see all the stuff that we took the time to scan on all these planets. Like to see companions that have more of an evil option. get this in the builder and then we'll wrap it up. But other than that, game's still, I find it enjoyable. A little bit of a walk around out here. Couple of advantages to being a biplane is a lot of times when the enemy's shooting at you in space, it kind of goes through that gap. Actually, I've seen another YouTuber had built one where it was just a giant square and all the shots are just going through the center of the wings because the AI wants to shoot for the center of mass. But if the center of mass isn't there, they don't hit nothing. The other thing I like about this ship like this is you kind of get a high vantage point that you can use as a sniper base, basically. So it's got some advantages. And it looks cool. I like it. See the stats a little better there. The mobility of 91. A little bit lower, but it's got a bit of storage too. So now the cargo's not huge. What are these things called anyways? Vanguard obliterators. I can never remember what that is. And the missiles are... I kind of like this missile better than the other one because you get a volley of 4, or you get 4 shots per launcher, where the other one only gives you 2 or 3, even though it says a bit more damage. I think with having 4 of these instead of the 3 of the other ones seems to balance out, and then you get an extra missile too. So that is my biplane called the Red Baron. And like I said, I hope this inspires somebody to be creative and build their own version of it. Anyways, that's all for now. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.